Hello everybody, by watch enthusiast, and this is the state of my collection at the moment. Let's get into it. So the watch I'm wearing right now is a Tissot. Honestly, I don't remember the name. It's one of the more dressy ones, even if it's a big dial, and it's a quartz, and it has the peculiarity that is a perpetual calendar movement. So as you can see, at 10 o'clock there are the months, and at 2 o'clock the day of the week. Running second at 6 o'clock, and as you can see there's a scale that goes from 1 to 31 with a very thin hand that is the day of the month. It's a watch that has a sentimental value for me because it was a gift from my dearest friends, and so I will never sell it, even though it doesn't wear very well on my 16.5 centimeter wrist, or 6.5 inch, 6.5 or 6, between 6 and 6.5 inches wrist for American viewers. But still, it's a watch I wear once in a while, not very often, but I will never get rid of it. And now let's start with the watches in the box. First one is a Casio. It's a Casio Pac-Man. Now I don't remember the reference, so sorry for that. It's a very nice watch, even though it's a cheap watch. But as you can see, there's all the Pac-Man logos and the ghosts, and the bracelet is metal. The case is not. The case is plastic, but or resin as they call it. But the bracelet is metal, and it's kind of nice. It doesn't pull air very much. Maybe I'm just lucky. And it has all the Pac-Man laser etched theme, and it has a laser etched theme on the back, on the case back as well. But now let's get it this way. As you can see, it's a nice watch. Maybe now even hard to find, but still not great value. Not great, good value, but not big price. Next one, let's get into the micro brands. This is a Baltic, or Baltic, depending on how you like to read it, MR01. This is the one with the micro rotor. It's a very classy watch and a small one, but it sits well on my wrist. I got it with the Salmon dial. There are 3 different dial colors on the standard line. There have been like 2 or 3 limited edition lines in collaboration with some other online sites that were like different, and in the dial still the case is the same. This has a plexiglass. It's not sapphire or mineral glass, so it will scratch very easily. I don't wear this quite often. This is one of the ones I wear less often. But it's a nice watch. It's a very well finished watch for this price. As you can see, nice watch. Next one is a Tissot. This is a Tissot Luxury, I think. This is my first mechanical watch, and I've got it for a very low price. That's why I've got it in an outlet store, and when I saw it I said, okay, for this price I have to get it because it's a Powermatic 80. Even though it's not the best caliber in the world or best movement, still a decent caliber. It's decently accurate, this one. The other one I got is even more accurate. And last 80 hours, that for me power reserve is kind of important, because when you have many watches it helps you rotate them without having to set them all the time. 50 meters only, no screw down crown. It's a bit big for me, and with a butterfly clasp. And this is, I wear this once in a while. The problem is that even with the smaller links at the end, I cannot size this very precisely as I would like to, but still I wear it once in a while. Next one is the Mako from Zelos. Zelos is a great micro brand. Whoever wants to get in micro brands, I highly recommend Zelos. And this is the Mako with the mother of pearl dial. It's very hard to get on the camera. I'm trying to move it so you can appreciate it, but it's a nice watch in titanium. 300 meter water resistance with screw down crown, solid case back, so no see-through, but ceramic bezel as well, and sapphire glass on top. Miyota 9000 series. It's a nice watch. For the price, Zelos is nearly unbeatable. This one is an Orient Kamasu. This is a limited edition. Now I don't remember the exact reference. It's a lot of bunch of numbers and letters. This is a limited edition. It's a red one, but as you can see, there's some kind of brownish tones, and the case is not in steel, in natural steel, but it's kind of, it has a kind of bronze cover treatment, whatever, kind of a PVD. It's quite nice. The strap is not the original one. It comes with a strap, it doesn't come with a bracelet. I put a near strap. It's a bit better in texture and softness than the original one. Next one is one of my favorites. Well, they're all my favorites, but this one in particular. This one is the Mido Ocean Star Decompression Timer, 1961. Oh, I forgot. This one, the Orient one, is a limited edition. And as you will see, I have a kind of a thing for limited editions. Even the Zelos, even if it's not deliberately a limited edition, it's a limited production, so it's kind of a limited edition as well. And this one too. The Orient is 2000 pieces, this one in 1961. This is the blue-white version. There's a version from the year before that has a black bezel and the black background instead of the whitish background. I couldn't get that one because they sold off very quickly, but luckily I could get this one. It's a 40mm case. The bracelet is not one that comes with the watch, with the actual watch. It's still a Mido bracelet, because basically the case is the exact same case of the Mido Ocean Star Tribute. And the bracelet comes from it's a bracelet that you can find on the Mido Ocean Star Tribute, and I decided to get it because it has a ratcheting system that makes you adjust the bracelet, kind of a micro adjust. I'll show you in a second. As you can see, this opens the clasp, while this one is it's a ratchet that, and I wanted it. I knew it could fit the watch perfectly, as you can see, and so I went with this because it's more practical, and it's a beautiful watch because it's very flexible. It has like 9 small links. I like it. It has the original box. The box comes with like a Milanese and 2 other straps. I rarely put them on, but I like it this way. Next one is one of the latest acquisitions. It's a Seiko Alpinist, the rock face. This one I remember. The reference I think is the SPB 355 J1 or something like that. It's a quite new one. This doesn't come with a bracelet, it comes with this strap and another blue leather strap that matches the hands and indices. It's a nice watch as well. This is another limited edition, European only, and limited in I think 3,000 pieces. It's a nice one. I wanted an Alpinist, and I wasn't deciding if getting like a special edition one or like the standard green one. At the end I went for this. Maybe I'll get tired of it and I'll sell it and I get the original one, the standard one. This one, along with the Mako, the Zelos Mako 3, is one of the watches that I wear the most. It's one of my daily watches. This is the Orient Kamasu. It's basically the same model as the red one, but this one comes with a bracelet originally, and it's not a limited edition. But I've changed the bracelet for a beads of rice from Strapcode. It's a much better bracelet. Solid end links, better clasp. Even though could be even better if it had a micro adjust. Kind of a micro adjust fanatic, because my wrist size is quite small for a man, and then it's always not very easy to find the right sizing. So micro adjust is always welcome for me. It's a nice watch, this one. This one is a watch I would recommend to every guy that wants, everyone literally, that wants to get into mechanical watches. And this is one of the larger watches because it's 42mm compared to most of them are 40, except for or smaller, like the Baltic is 36, the Seiko is 39.5, the Alpinist and the Tissot I think is 41. But this one has a very small lug to lug, so I can still wear it nicely. Another one of the latest acquisitions, I still have to size it, is the Zelos, another Zelos, Aurora with the Aventurine dial, 38mm diameter. It's a nice watch in titanium as well. The new Zelos clasp. I've made an unboxing for this watch, so you can see that, and you will see it much better. Next watch, it's another one of my favorites. Probably the best dial along the Aventurine one, and the Mido, and the other Seiko as well. This is the Seiko. It's still an Alpinist, another line of Alpinist. Is the Ginza dial. It's a limited edition as well. It's a very good looking watch. I wear this not very often, but quite often, and because I like it very much. As long as the Mido. I wear the Mido and the Seiko when I want to feel a bit more special, while I wear the Mako and the Orient on a daily basis. Right now, the other watches are gonna get more often in the rotation, and I really love this watch. Only problem with this, the movement is not very accurate. 6R35, but this one is not one of the best. I should send it probably under warranty. I'm still in the warranty period, but it's a watch. Even the standard dials, I really like it. 38mm diameter, wears very nicely. You can wear it in a sport environment, even on a more dressy environment, it will wear very well. And almost last but not least, one of the more expensive ones until now, it's the Tudor Black Bay 58 bronze, full bronze, the boutique edition. You can find this only in the Tudor boutiques, not all the ADs. It's slightly different, apart from the bronze material. It's slightly different because it has the 3, 6 and 9 from the other 58s that don't have that. And the clasp has the T-fit micro adjust. It's been probably the first Black Bay that had the micro adjust. As you can see, it's already like darkened quite a bit, especially like the crown is very dark, and other places, if you see the inside of the bracelet, it's even darker. It's a watch I love. I wanted it. I bought it from the Tudor boutique, but it's not near where I live, so I had to go there and order it. And after I went back, but it was worth it for me. I really love this watch. Very high quality from Tudor on this one. And it's a not standard watch like you would find, like it's not the standard black bay, it's quite a unique piece. And the last one that is not in this box because I don't wear it very often, this is my absolute dress watch I wear only on special occasions. It's the Cartier Tank, the new release from this year, the black face, the large model. Well, large, it's not large, but it's medium sized, I would say. Medium to small size. Let me take the cap off. I worn it once already, so it has smudges and stuff like that, but then no scratches, hopefully. Because I'm a kind of a scratch fanatic. It's a very nice watch. Very, very nice. It's a quartz, so it's low maintenance, but still, I wanted like a Cartier and I wanted a dress watch I could wear on special occasions, and this is the one. So every time there's like a formal event, this one is gonna be the one. As you can see, I put it in the box for the reason because I don't wear it very often. And this is pretty much all of my watch collection. There's gonna be another one coming very soon. I already paid for it. I only had to take it from the boutique, and it's a biggie. When it will come, I will make a video unboxing and first impressions on it. It's like a very famous brand, a very mainstream brand, but like the brand everyone wants. And I've said too much. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this collection. Tell me in the comments which one you like the most and which one you would maybe get rid of, if there's any. And bye bye, and see you at the next one.